Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and I have a small thrift haul. And the only reason you'll see in a minute why it's going to end up being like a longer video than just be like, you only showed us a small pile of books. I found this Reader's Digest book. I think this is fun for fall. It's like a yellow ochre. Love that color. When I look for music, I tend to look for like these types with the yellow covers, because it's just all music. Well, these are more scales, I guess, but still, it's fun to use as backgrounds. So, you know, and these are fun to use also, like as a book cover or as tag pieces. Here's a grown-ups beginner's book for the piano, which I love the color of this one, which is why I got that one. And this one I got because it's landscape. I mean, landscape. It's horizontal. So like if I want to use it in a journal, my pages don't have to be, I don't have to turn them sideways to use them in a journal. So whenever I find a music book that has the music like that, it makes me so happy. And then I grabbed some manila folders because I've been using them more lately. And then this. I found this. It was like $5. Plus I got 20% off. So, yeah, you want to look at it with me? I haven't looked at, I skimmed through it real quick, but I was like, oh no, I got to look at this with my people. That is a big car. Yes, I did get this to use in glue books, so don't be mad at me. It's not like, there's probably a limited number in the world, but I don't know hold on. There, is that a little bit better? Well, the light's not better, but there'll be some glare. Don't know what I can do about that. Ooh, that'll be fun. I'm excited to use that. I know that Laura is watching this and going and just getting so excited. I haven't seen the cigarette ad in a long time. So this, did I say this is a special anniversary issue, fall 1986. So 50 years. Oh, these are awesome. Oh, I love these. These are going to be, I can't wait to use those. The old Revlon ads. Oh, that's fun. Well, it doesn't matter what's on that page because I'm going to use the Revlon ads probably. Muhammad Ali. What? I think that they're To See Strange Things. Electric Blanket Safety Demonstration, 1946. Machines, armies, multitudes, shadows in the jungle and on the moon. Marines help a comrade wounded in a firefight. Vietnam, 1966. MGM boss Louis B. Mayer and stars in 1943. I know her. Hold on, there's too much glare. Let me see if I can. Well, I can always turn the book instead of moving. There you go. There you go. You want to see all the famous people from 1943? Well, not all the famous people, but... Oh, look how young Jimmy is. His uniform. Let's see. I feel like I should know who she is. Oh, Lucille Ball, definitely. Oh, wow. Yep. Sorry. Not sorry. Trying to go slow so you guys can see. If you recognize anybody, that's fun. I don't care who you are right there. That's fun. Let's see. What if I don't like the glare, but okay, pause while you do this, Darcy. For the good pages, I'll try to hold it up like that so there's not quite so, or each page. Well, this page doesn't have a lot. Abu Simbel temples relocated to high ground along the Nile in 1967. You got a little history lesson going. A storm-driven wave batters Winthrop, Mass. in 1953. These are huge, too. Oh, Caroline Kennedy's wedding day in 1986. Oh, wow. A skeleton of the Gaboon Viper, 1952. Vision and why it pays off. See, I like the words there, too. Oh, Taurus. That's what a Taurus used to look like. American Express card application. Look at an old police car. Year by year. These big events. So they got little pictures in here, which could be fun. Oh, there's Shirley. Shirley Temple over here. Couples. What's new? I saw these little pictures of, I know, some of you would be like, how can you cut that up? I don't know. It might be a long time before I do. Disneyland opens Anaheim. I Love Lucy tops TV. These are, so the years are up here. And the winners and what's new, couples, bad news, heroes, in style. But all these little pictures would be fun to use in glue books or on ephemera or make just a whole journal. We'll think about Andy Warhol, Mary Poppins, Bob Dylan, Albert Schweitzer. Celebrated his 90th birthday in 1965. So cool. Oh, the DeVille. The Grit, 1969. Or True Grit, not The Grit. I knew that didn't sound right. Get a little Bacardi. Jaws takes Monster Bite at the box office in 1975. Pet Rocks, also 1975. 1976, Dorothy Hamill. The wedge, that was her hairstyle. Plus, I mean, this is 1986 too. I was like 15 when this magazine came out. The Superman as box office receipts go up, up, but up in 1979. Miss Piggy has a heavy crush on Kermit the Frog. Oh, Star Wars Duo, 1977. Oh, Bo Derek. All the things. I remember the Esprit. Oh, Cabbage Patch Kids. Michael Jackson redefines extravaganza on 19 city tour. Mary Lou Retton wins the Olympic gold. Madonna inspires wannabes. Statue of Liberty turned 100. The first issue. Oh, so there's a little thing in here about the first issue of Life magazine. Oh, I think these are all the pages from that issue. I could make a tiny little magazine out of those. That'd be fun. That would be kind of fun. Make a tiny, tiny magazine out of those pages from the first. Ew, look at the spider, Black Widow spider. We have those here. My husband got bit by something recently. We don't know what it is. I haven't found any. The last time he got bit, I found a spider when I cleaned the bedroom. That's a cool picture. I love the camera. Oh, so fun. I was like, no, I need to look at this with you guys. Oh, Johnson's Baby. Who's this? Let's see. Ted Williams. Oh, Red Sox. Splendid Splinter. Wilt Chamberlain. Gio DiMaggio. Did you see him? Seascape and just Elizabeth Taylor. That's you see her. Gold. That's a creepy looking face on her. Jackie. Oh, these are fun. Oh, that's the original Maytag man? Maybe? He's changed over time. I like that. The boy, there's so much cool stuff in here. I might not be able to cut it up. We'll see. Time will tell. But yeah, I'll have my husband will probably want to look at this. He'll find it interesting, I think. Look, those clocks are fun. Those would be fun. And okay, this makes me think of like a gristmill. So I'm like, oh, a clock as a gristmill would be kind of cool. Oh, Jane Fonda. Brooke Shields. Which one? 13. Marlon Brando. I don't know who everybody is right away. Oh, it's Marilyn Monroe. Suzu. Isuzu. Do they even make drink? Oh, Kahlua. That was our goat. We won't talk about how old I was the first time I tried Kahlua. The The ads are even kind of head and shoulders. Exhaling with underflip extended results in this forceful blowing makes smokers look like fire eaters. Oh, okay. Club woman gets lesson in cigarette smoking. Oh, they used to teach how to smoke. Oh my goodness. Wrong? Right. Moisten lip. Oh my goodness, it's like a whole lesson on smoking. We don't need that. A snack, so good. People eat it with the wrap. Body and Mind, Exploring the Human Frontier. See, these have like cars. Like, it is so hard to find like full cars in magazines now. So it's kind of cool. Like, I've got all these cars now. The magic tank that breathed for polio victims. To study migraines. Oh, they haven't done a very good job in finding much out about them, have they? Sketches from a Tangled Mind. Say Tariska, Polish survivor of World War II, to draw her home. Oh. Ballerina Patricia McBride, private performance. Ooh, look at that. Closing in on our unseen world. Ladder. DNA. Is that like a 3D, let's see, lost in some interior mindscape known only to herself, an elderly woman dreams away her last days while doing a story in 1959 on the problem of old age in America. Photographer Gray Villett found her at an institution in St. Louis. Oh, okay, I see it now. There's her face. I couldn't see her face. It looked way different. Polaroid camera. Polaroid pictures. Oh, pie. See, the cast of thousands photographs that became a hallmark of the magazine. That's cool. Small boys managed to stuff in their pockets for their jeans over a year's time. The U.S. map drawn with tape outside the Greenbrier Hotel in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. Oh, that's... See, even the ad was like, hey, let's get in on this. Go through the times of, is it Rolex? Yeah. NFL. Disney. 10 years after the photograph at top was made. Let's see, Disney World Life Block, the Magic of the Show. It could still turn out a merrymaking mass of humanity, but the original daily staff of 1,500 workers had grown to 5,000. Here shown spilling down Main Street. So this is 10 years after that, apparently, with all the workers. Oh, that's cool. More cigarettes. Autospell. Introducing this year's hot button. Typewriter. You can see that, right? Do you remember all the buttons? I mean, that's an ad, but just that'd make a really cool background on a blue book page. Just saying. That's a lot of space for just, when you think of how much an ad, well, back then, well, yeah, ads cost. We know that. Glamour Boys sweat out their troubles. AT&T long distance. Cat chow. Combat coverage across decade of war. World War II. Storming of Korean Ridge. Football. Well, actually, it's a BASF VHS to record on. 1 week's dead. That's so sad. Okay. A moment of silence. Ooh, look at all the cameras. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cameras from the 80s. That's cool. We don't care about you. Look at shoes. I remember. Bass Shoes. My uncle worked for Bass Shoes. Revisiting some special friends. A town that thanks the country doctor. So that must have been the original article. And then they went back and interviewed people again, it looks like. Camel filters, steel workers, wounded soldiers. Puerto Rico. Oh, Snoopy. That's right. He used to, they used to use him for Metropolitan. Gwynedd Filling, 22, arrived in New York City with $250, a degree in advertising. Oh, does she work for, I don't know. I guess I'd have to read the article. Oh, look at that. So cool. Camcorder. That's how we used to record things. Wheaties. 80-hour-week housewife. Oh, now I wish I got Wheaties when I was at the store, but I didn't. Oh, let's see, 1920, 1930. Oh, 18. Oh, sorry. So we've been leading the clean. That's cool. I want to do a whole page on that. Flavio. He overcame a lot. Look at a giant piece of popcorn. Commune family. Adopted boy. Like the norm now. Ooh, camera. Get excited. Ooh, credit card. That's fun to add into a dropout wife. Don and Wanda Lee Adams. Runaway kids. Panasonic. Ooh, another camcorder. I don't know why I get so excited about the camcorders. I don't know why, but I do. The ads just make me smile too, you know? I mean, we got the little dog laying there and the astronaut just defying gravity. Another car. Woman, Graham handbag full of many odd things. Oh, like what's in your bag? What's in your purse? We do videos on, people do videos on that now. What's in your purse? That's funny. That's where it started. Life magazine. Horse-drawn carriage in Bermuda. Hollywood dream girls. That's all it is. Grace Kelly. Oh, Kathleen Turner. When they said something about the voice, I'm like, is that Kathleen Turner? I could hardly tell. Oh. Katharine Hepburn. I thought that was her. Meryl. Oh, I would not have known that was Meryl Streep, would you? I didn't recognize her. Oh, I recognize her. We share a birthday. She and I have the same. I was born on her birthday. Extraordinary Times. Del Monte ad. Amistry. I don't know that card. I don't remember that. Holston people. The freedom to do exactly what you choose. Ain't that what liberty's all about? Anne Frank. Winston Churchill. Rosa Parks. Another let's make an ad that's barely there. Marilyn Monroe. Arts and Letters. Andrew Wyeth's The Patriot. Willie Morris's Oxford, Mississippi. Irresistible Force. Who looks like Howdy Doody? Oh, they had like a whole bunch of kids that see who would look like Howdy Doody. That's funny. Ever since you were a kid, you've wanted to take a cruise. Wish the tub was on one page, though. Corbell. Presidents. Got the president's silverfish. This must be the desk. Look how cluttered that desk is. I'm shocked. Whose desk is that one? Whose desk is it? I want to know whose desk it is. Come on. Tell me whose desk that is. Roosevelt. Worked each day at a desk cluttered with sentimental memorabilia, including portraits of his 4 sons, officers in the World War II. This 12-year accumulation was photographed the day after his death. Aww. Well, now we know. It's a Roosevelt teddy. Triumph of a Plain Man. FDR. Truman. Can you see? The Esprit, how do you say that? E-S-P-I-R-I-S-E-S-P-R, oh, Esprit of Camelot. Camelot. Oh. The Shrewd Top Hand. Lyndon Baines Johnson. Well, she's pretty. Nixon. The Return to Normal. A Hopeful Idealist. Is that Carter? Yep. Oh, yeah. And my brother's favorite president. A Hale and Hearty Chief. Train. Adventure. Jim Whittaker, first American to top Mount Everest. Benetton. I remember Benetton ads. Taster's Choice. I haven't seen a Senka ad yet, have you? How to get a clean shave. More. Oh, see? I could turn this into a zine. A Century of Caring. Upjohn. Land's End. Their Own Choice. A portfolio of life photographers' favorites. So these would be like, you know, the photographer's favorite picks. Masterpiece of work of notable excellence. Ow. I don't know what that is. Giorgio. No. What does that say? Marciano. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, it's a guess anyway. I don't know. Oh, mafia killing. Out of more cameras. Some ballet. If you smoke, please try Carlton. Don't smoke. I mean, do what you want to do, but it's better if you don't. Ever wonder why most guys in pants ads are standing up? So they don't get their pants wrinkled, I'm sure. I mean, I've lost anybody who's not interested in this, but some people are going to be like, it was a fun flip through. Aw. I know who they are. Mick Jagger and Tina Turner. And my brain wouldn't like come to me right away though. My brain was like, so you know who they are. Can you say their names? Yeah, I know I can, but can I? Ooh, these are cool. Wish I had the originals. That'd be so cool. All in a Year's Work, 1948. Lung surgery. Oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Goats! Indiana goat glut. I don't know what that means. Truman's Return to Washington. Morton Salt. Oh, I'd like to use the Morton Salt girl when I can. She's not in much anymore. Handmade in the USA. Oh, this is intriguing. What was hand? Oh, that's just an ad. I was like, oh man. Hold on, I missed a page. Did I miss a page? I feel like I missed a page. Yes, I did. The boxer punching up a storm with underwater lefts and rights. That's cute. Jim Henson. American Anthem. A recollection of the way we were. Just, I mean, that could have been my grandparents' yard. Like, because they had, like, acres and acres. So, you know, that's what it was like in their yard. American Family, kind of, seems to be what this one's about. And then there's The Rich. The Rich of Muncie, Indiana. Saturday night in a small Midwestern city. All those cars. On the home front. Oh, Kmart ad. I haven't seen Kmart in a while. Oh, the watches are cool. Timex. I wasn't sure if those were Swatch or Going Steady. High School Hairstyles. Go forward. Report Card Woes. Dear Editor, you really cancel my subscription. Angry Letters. Look at all these little, that would be fun to use. Little hit rock bottom when you portrayed that new game. How a Wife Should Undress. Oh my goodness. Oh my. No doubt you'll catch plenty of hell for today's life. A birth of a baby. You seem to have printed all the bad things. Aww. Shooting foxes. Some people would not like that. Let's see. Golden Garden. Othello. Would like to protest against such depressing realism. Oh. Fievel. Is that a name? Fievel? An American Tale. Contemporary Cupids. That's art. Look at that one. Can't look at that. I'm just kidding. I do say, see, I thought I was viewing a couple of female bouncers. That could mean more than one thing. Crowd Pleasers with Rita Hayworth. It's not just a truck anymore. Is it like one of the first SUVs, maybe? I don't know. Oh my goodness, turn, page, turn. Well, any guys watching are like, no, don't turn the page. We like her. Misogynist monkey. Snow monkey. Barbie. Oh, too bad there's not 50 years of Barbie. The doll dreams are made of. Oh my goodness. I saw an ad the other day for Barbie. I was playing a game. So the ad came up while I was playing a game. And they had a dog. And oh, I remember that picture. The Kissing Sailor. And you pressed on the dog and the puppies came out. I just started laughing so hard. Oh my goodness. This puppy's giving birth. The Boy Who Wouldn't Smile. GIs found Kangaroo 5 next to his mother's body. Oh. After weeks of medical aid, he finally smiled. In 1956, a Los Angeles widow who had been haunted by the boy's expression adopted him. Aww. Ivory Snow. Wrinkly puppy. Bred in China for hunting boars. The Shar-Pei was one of the only in the U.S. in a scrap flop and turned to bite while being bitten, but his doleful look that vanquished readers. Mercury Sable. Oh, another, is this how to put on makeup? Oh, windows. Okay, no, this is about the light, the wind. That's a blinds ad. I thought it was a makeup ad. That's an ad for blinds. I don't know what they're doing. 20 great video gifts under $20. White Christmas. Innovators of today's technology, listen to me. I listen to E.F. Hutton. Oh, I don't know those ads for E.F. Hutton. Fiction. My Child. And they've grown up and bought real-looking babies. Dodge Shadow. The Shadow knows. I'm too young for The Shadow, but of the TV show. But I've heard references to it. Oh, a sniper's bullet kills the president. Couldn't do motion pictures very well back then. Assassination of Martin Luther King. Convention 68, the battles in the streets. I read those backwards, so if you're confused about the pictures. Lunar Walk, Woodstock Lovin'. Watergate. It's getting harder to turn these pages. I don't know why. Look at that chandelier. Offstage. The Pablo Saber. Oh. Sorry, I'm not actually reading it. Sorry about that. I am a dancer, body, soul, and brain, said George Balanchine, arguably such a choreographer, classical ballet. Small wonder then, who died in 1983, could coax his pet Morka, a furry enter chat if there was ever one to artistic heights with his fet in 1963. The maestro at play with his granddaughter, Arturo Toscanini. Alfred Hitchcock's shock value, the best of fear, obsession, and murder. Huh. An a cappella stroll and a wet quartet. But a wet looks like one word, so I don't know if that's like, oh, there's the wet quartet. The Beatles. With a little encouragement, a young mind can see a long way. Debonair, exultant, amused, he has imparted to the tap dance an elegance and mobility. About Fred Astaire. Oh, look at all his shoes. Fred Astaire. Four-wheel drive with room to whatever that word means. Britain's wartime bulldog of a Prime Minister, Winston Churchill, attended by a valet, vacationed in, I don't know how to pronounce it, Provence in 1949 to create a landscape of the Cézanne. I think that's how you say that word. Flamingos. Ooh, cruise ship. Orca. Oh my goodness, there's a whole giant flip out of an ad here. Epcot Center, Walt Disney. No wonder they could afford it, right? Now, the Brighton Beach Memoirs, I don't remember that. Did anybody watch that? I probably had a cable to watch that, and we didn't have cable back then. Oh, we were older. I was older when we got cable. The Private Life of a Legend. We got Elvis. Comic Mind and Comic Genius. Albert Einstein was intellect, which fathomed only mysteries. I guess they tested his brain. Bob Hope. I'm like, I feel like I should know her name. Oh, Muriel Hemingway. Thought I recognized her. Oh, Diana. 40 Winks in the Public Eye. I know we have some Diana fans, so. Look at that dress. Texture and whatnot. That dress is lovely. So this is not really an arty video. It's out of my norm. So I will possibly go ahead and put this up for like Saturday, but I might Saturday the October 19th. So it'll go up like midnight. But then I might also maybe go live and do some gel printing. But I don't know when. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But somebody asked me about the sulfite paper and gel plate printing. So I might do that. Look at all those umbrellas in the snow. Just big, giant layouts of pages. It's really cool. Well, I guess if it doesn't say her name, she must not be famous, but she looked familiar. The Balanced Life. They're balancing on their buttocks. Cherry Christmas Tree Cake. Duncan Hines. Trial and Error. Oops. he's doing the sidewalk and the boy just walked up. We should try some of these recipes. Oh my goodness, bugs. On a rainy day in Sweden, a pedestrian came up with a way to beat the clammy feeling that seeps in when the motorist fail to curb their mischievous impulses. To get out of the wake of a speeding Volkswagen, this stroller just levitated himself up and away. My word. Festive fruit ring. Nope. I'm not going to do that one. Meow! Oh, the poor kitty. As his lives flashed before him, Sidney the cat of Balboa, California, grew cross. But the choke on him was David Beak. But the choke was on him. David Beak was not up to anything catastrophic. He was simply helping Sidney hold it very still for the cameras. End of improvement. Thank you for your patience. Get it? You get it? You don't have to improve yourself anymore. You're graduating. Oh, big Sprite cans. Old Sprite. Open before Christmas. Oh, it's a coupon for Sprite. Alright, just looking at the ads and just reminiscing and seeing all the things from like 50 years before I was 15. There's another page here. They just don't want to turn for me. It was kind of fun. George takes the cake. I have often told our people I think we owe a great debt of gratitude to life for providing a dramatic and highly visible showcase for the earliest work of a tiny, unheard of Chicago advertising agency, thereby contributing appreciably to our own vitality and growth. George Story. And more cars. And film. Film at 11. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you have a delightful day. Love you.